Hi, I'm Corey.
Hi, I'm Miss Agnes.
What brings you in here today?
A while ago, I was diagnosed with HIV, and so I'm concerned about how far it's progressed, and if if I do need treatment, how I would afford it. And I'm also homeless, so I need some resources to get stable housing and just food and stuff for my health to be better.
Okay, that's definitely something we can probably help you with. So your initial status right now, you said you had a positive?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you think that was from?
I use from a dirty needle, and I had an ex-boyfriend. We were on and off, and so I think I might have contracted something from him.
Okay. Are you still using?
Yes, I am, but I'd like to eventually stop because of my health, but it's something that's hard to do when you're on the streets and stuff.
Are you currently using dirty needles, or do you have access to clean needles?
I don't have access to clean needles, and
Okay.
that's how I got HIV positive.
Okay, is that something that you would like to pursue, or would you be more focused on treatment as well as clean needles?
I think a mixture of both.
Mixture of both,
Because right
okay.
now I don't think it's something that can just completely stop.
Okay. What would you view as your immediate need right now?
Probably stable housing,
Stable
so that
housing.
I can get proper care and health, and so I'm off the streets, and then that way other things might fall into place if I have that.
Okay. How many nights a week? Is it full-time on the streets, or do you have any family members or friends that you're able to stay with on occasion?
I was staying with my boyfriend, but we're not together anymore, so I'm mainly on the streets,
Just
and
on
I
the
don't
streets.
have family just because of the drugs and my lifestyle. So.
Okay. So there's definitely a disconnect between your family members and you since prior to diagnosis?
Yes.
Do they know about your diagnosis?
No, they do.
No? Okay. How about your access to food?
There's homeless food places I go, but it'd be nice to have a little bit more access rather than just when they serve food.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that you'd be interested in drug treatment.
Yes.
That we can try to work on getting you stable housing.
Yes.
Access to food.
Yes.
In terms of employment, do you have any educational experience or work experience that could be help if that would be something to try to stabilize?
I started some schooling, but I never finished it, and I don't
Okay.
know if I want to finish it.
Okay.
So I'd rather just by work and earn money.
Okay. That's something. Okay. So I definitely think getting access and treatment for drug use would probably be a big benefit if that's something that you're wanting to work on to get that stabilized. We have outside resources that can help you with that. Your one concern was access to medical care and treatment. So we have outside resources that we can get in contact with to try to get you coverage for medical care and prescriptions as it progresses. And then working on housing to make sure that you're off the streets, because obviously with HIV it's not going to make things easier the longer you're on the street. And then with your family connections, is that something that you potentially want to try to work on with as well, or would you prefer to not have any contact with them?
No, it helped to have that support
Okay.
and that connection with them in the relationship. So.
Okay. So we can get with the resources and line it up, try to get housing, work with getting clean needles and treatment, make sure you have stable food, and then get that going. There's resources to get you to medical facilities for treatment and doctor's appointments if needed, and then basically take care of your basic needs, and then try to reunite with your family and try to get that connection reestablished.
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yep.